True happiness begins when you're okay alone. I used to think that was enough. To be surrounded by good people. To feel loved. To be where everyone was. That would be happiness. But life taught me otherwise. Even in crowds, even in laughter, there are moments when my heart feels empty. Why do I feel so lonely? Even when I'm not really alone? Then one day, I realized something. Happiness doesn't come from others. It starts quietly, from within me. Where does happiness come from? For some, it's family. For others, it's friends. For some, it's finding love. Yes, the warmth of people, their comfort, their kindness. They matter. But that's not enough. If happiness only comes from someone, well, what happens when they're gone? If I need to be loved to feel happy, then what happens when love fades? If I need to be surrounded to feel okay, what about the quiet nights alone? Happiness. It's not something they can give me. It's something I have to find inside myself. There are people who can be happy alone. They sip coffee at a cafe alone. They go to the movies alone. They travel alone. I used to wonder, could I ever be like that? Wouldn't they feel lonely? And they would simply say, you need to know how to be happy alone. To truly know happiness, you need to love yourself, even in your loneliest hours. You need to enjoy your own company. You need to care for your own heart. If you can't, no matter how many people you have, you'll still feel hollow inside. People can make you happy, yes, but it never lasts long. Words fade. Attention shifts. Hearts change. And when they do, we break. We feel even lonelier because we depended on them for our happiness. That's why you can't rely only on others for your joy. Those who know how to be happy alone, they're strong. They can protect themselves. Can I be like that? Maybe it starts with treating myself kindly. Before loving anyone else, I need to love me. If I don't, who will? I need to get comfortable being with myself. If being alone feels awkward, maybe I haven't made peace with myself yet. Let me start small. Read a book. Take a walk. Listen to music. Find a little hobby that makes me smile, just for me. And maybe create my own standards. Stop living by others' expectations. Stop chasing what everyone else says is happiness. Choose what feels right for me. Happiness doesn't just appear. You build it, little by little, in the tiny joys of everyday life. And when you can be happy alone, those moments with others, they become even more precious because you don't cling to them. You don't fear their absence. You don't lose yourself when they leave. When you can stand alone, you can love deeper, healthier, calmer. So maybe that's what true happiness is. Being okay on your own. Then everything else becomes a gift, not a need. Ask yourself today, can I be happy, just me? If not yet, maybe it's time to learn. To build happiness not from others, but from within. Because those who can shine alone will glow even brighter when they're with others. And wherever we are, whatever happens, we'll carry that quiet happiness with us.